Hi everyone, Mr. Hawkins with Hawkins Tech, and we are just one day away from iPadOS 26. Now, initially, I wasn't going to do a separate video, then I thought about doing a separate video. As the video I just uploaded, I got a ton of comments on asking what iPads will be supported, and I do want to mention that in this video, as I think there is one iPad model that could be dropped. But first, let's talk about how to install the iPadOS 26 beta. It's very similar to my iPhone video, but I will show you it on the iPad as well. So the first thing you want to do is launch open Safari. Once you're in Safari, you then want to go to beta.apple.com. Now, I expect this to be updated tomorrow around either this time tomorrow. It's currently 12:08 a.m. Central, or 12:08 p.m. Central Time rather. So this time tomorrow, I will probably be watching the event. I won't be live streaming it, but I will live stream after. You guys already know that. But this is where you need to go to get the beta. Then you sign up with your Apple ID. If your iPad has Touch ID, you input that, or Face ID if you have an iPad Pro. Once you've done all of that, then you want to go to Settings. You want to tap on your name in the top left corner. You want to go to your iPad. Once you're in the settings, you then want to go to iCloud Backup. I don't have any iCloud storage, but you typically want to initiate an iCloud backup. This is probably not going to work because for me, I'm out of iCloud storage, but I am not going to put the beta on this iPad. I'm actually going to put it on my iPhone a little bit later, as I'm getting the iPhone 14 at some point later this month. So I'm going to use my current iPhone, the iPhone 12, to use it as a beta testing device. Once you've backed up your iPhone and your iPad rather, both devices, you then want to go into your iPad storage. This is very important that you have a lot of storage. iPadOS 26 will probably be a big update. I don't know right now how big of a file it will be, but just make sure you have around 10 to 20 gigabytes, as that's, I'm guessing, probably will be around that size. I don't really know for sure, but my iPad here is 45.23 gigabytes used. Now, if we go into software updates, you see I have 18 gigabytes. This is quite strange, as this is the first time my iPad has dropped below 18 or 20 gigabytes. Once you have successfully backed up and checked your storage, you then want to go to software updates, go to beta updates. Make sure you have beta updates turned on. Refresh the page, and you will see iPadOS 26. Now, these are the iPads that support it. iPad 8th generation and later, as well as the iPad Mini 5 and later. Also, if you have the iPad Air 3rd gen and later, you will be supported. iPad Pro 3rd gen 2018, as well as 1st generation iPad Pro 11-inch and later will be supported as well. Unfortunately, I believe Apple is dropping support for the iPad 7th generation. This makes sense, as that iPad has the A10 Fusion chip. I don't even think it's going to run iPadOS 26 very well. So that iPad, unfortunately, will not be getting the update. But we don't know that 100%. So we will most likely find that out tomorrow. But as of now, those are the supported iPads. And just like with my iPhone video tomorrow, I will have a video out for iPadOS 26. While I won't be running the beta at first, I will still have a video out for this device as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. And also, make sure you guys follow me on TikTok, as I will post a video over there as well for the Apple event in iOS 26. Make sure you have notifications turned on so that when I release a new video on the channel, you guys will see it and you'll be the first to get notified of whatever video I do decide to upload. I'm Mr. Hawkins with Hawkins Tech, and I will see you guys later. Peace.